Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Okami. Last time, we've gone through Yoshpet in search of Lika and ended up here in the village of Ponc'tan. In this part, we're gonna explore Ponc'tan and ask the locals, the Poncle, if they might know anything about Lika. And give me a second because I haven't saved in between recordings. While we are by this origin mirror, we might as well go ahead and use Vine to get up onto that lily pad. Because inside this chest here is stray bead number 91. Just go ahead and jump down. Be careful you don't fall all the way down and take damage. Now, if we, there is one other stray bead here. I believe it's over this way? There's Poncle over there, if we want to talk to them. Member of Eastern Species. I believe we have to keep on finding in order to reach that next stray bead. We can obtain a pearl. And like usual, funny dog pedal! Ha 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 ha! Guess we have to keep finding, okay. Whoa, almost fell off. There's our stray bead number 92. And down there it looks like death. Nope. Looks like we're gonna chain some Konohana blossoms together. For etch glass. Okay. Not too big of a complaint. Because right over here is where we're supposed to go. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Ponc'tan like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. That's weird. We can usually understand in animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before too. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? I thought so. Then I suppose we better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Poncles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. I recognize that smell. Who's there? Oh,
It can't be. But I know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami? Ami! It is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Ponc'tan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ishaku.
Legendary swordsman, Ishaku, self-proclaimed. Fun fact about Ishaku is that, remember Isun's name? Back, how I described it at the beginning of the game? How, the Sun in Isun's name, is a Japanese measuring unit, which is equivalent to about 3 centimeters. Well, a shaku is actually 10 suns, which is about 30 centimeters. So in a way, you can say that Isun is equivalent to an inch, while Ishaku is equivalent to 1 foot. Using US imperial measurement.
I've gone up in the world since we last met. Will you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together.
Hey, we're only missing 1.
Perhaps people no longer have faith in gods like they used to. But I suppose it's only be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. I mean, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Poncles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods.
Well, that's what envoy means, messenger. I have a second channel called Dream Envoy. You should really check it out, even though that I haven't uploaded anything in that channel in several months. I need to update that channel now.
The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Poncles are the only ones who can communicate with gods. We train as artists to teach the world their divine powers. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a Celestial Envoy. I was the 6th Celestial Envoy when I traveled with you, but I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be, so I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a Celestial Envoy. So Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th Celestial Envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then, and only then, will you be able to defeat the darkness.
So, in other words, you want us to find a priest? Well, there is one person that we should talk to. And believe it or not, no, it is not Isun. By the way, nice little secret up here. I still love that. I know that is an oversight, but still. Just go upstairs. See a lot more paintings. But they're not... don't seem to be quite as good as the ones downstairs. I believe... oh, Mrs. Seal. You're Amaterasu? Yes, I am. No mistaking it, Ishaku left in the land of darkness. Where have you been all this time? No point in coaching you, deal. How's it guess why you're here? You want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. Seal crafting. I don't exactly remember you. Make you a one, of course. I can't give you a big discount because you're a god. I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as it can go. Real bargain considering my skills. You're crazy. What? Crazy is passing up a great offer like this. I don't know if 99,999 yen is cheap or expensive, really. But I do know that you get what you pay for in this world. I don't have time for idle chattel. Off you go. And I could talk to you again, but frankly, I don't really care. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's talk to you again, because I can't remember anything about you. What are you doing back here? Look so desperate to give in, but the best price I can offer you is... you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? That's a bit of spirit. Makes the finest deal for free, naturally. What? Oh, what? Was that a test or something? How do you look surprised? You should... no, I wouldn't dream of taking your money. I shouldn't have teased you like that, but this is the most important work I've done in 100 years. I'm gonna do my best job ever. We need to design a... design. See the board on the wall there? Use a brush to paint a seal design that you like. Be anything, your name, a pattern, anything. Like anything. Fire from deep within and paint it on the door. Sure. This is your artistic fire. Both there's some kind of incredible heat to it. Are you sure this is it? Sure. Something that you should bend. Don't ever come here again, for you need to concentrate. Don't look over my shoulder. I'll be on your way. Don't look back, just follow the path. What was that all about, really? I have no idea. And she locks us out. Okay, I have seriously no idea what that was about. Whoops. There was pretty much nothing there. Alright. Let's go around searching for the one that we're actually trying to talk to. Otaru, we don't really get animals around here. Clover. And what is that? Oh, it's an acorn? Okay. I forgot they're huge when you're in Ponc'tan. Now, I know who I'm supposed to talk to, and I just can't remember where she is exactly. There's you guys. Hey, you guys! Anyways. I believe that's just a shop. Kunu. Alright, got that. An Infinity Stone. Alright. That. So where have I not looked? An unusual comforter? Yeah, just a shop. With a new item! Eighth Wonder. We can purchase this later, but let's go ahead and buy it now. This is our new weapon. Worthless mermaid coins. I should buy some fish. Because there's a ton of bears that I have not been able to feed. No one there. Is it in this house? Yes! Mia!
Oh, you're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? It looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in the village who isn't a Poncle. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed.
Tell me about the spirit gate.
The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Poncles make sure we steer well clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open up the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie?
Yes, I think so. What is on the other paths? Well, we can kind of go up here. Enter a roof, or... I never bothered climbing her house before, when I was playing a little bit earlier. So what's in... Omura. Needs more time. Sizes us. Be suspicious. All creatures die out there in an instant. It was a hyena girl. Okay. Back to the... remembering her, I suppose she'd be grown up by now. She'd be all grown up by now. What is that supposed to mean? Anyways, let's go back to, I think I'll meet you back at Ishaku's house. Whoa, whoa! I didn't realize there was... I didn't realize you existed up here. It's a good thing that I came, because that was a ton of praise. Okay, then.
What is it? Don't leave me again, are you? It doesn't matter, I can sense what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invades Miss Forest, and I tell you, if you open it, you'll be engulfed in the vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away. It was one of my treasured paintings.
Ah, so you're the one Waka's been talking about.
He is no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him.
That came out of nowhere. So, Ishaku was the one that Waka told us about all the way back in North Roshima Coast. About how this artist tried to teach his son, but his son couldn't, his grandson, but his grandson wouldn't learn anything, so the grandson ended up stealing some paintings and ran away. By the way, Denjin Maru, his sword, remember Isun's sword, Denko Maru? They both have a similar meaning. While Denko Maru means lightning strike, Denjin Maru means lightning blade, which is pretty cool, but I like Isun's better because in hiragana it can also mean stubborn. By the way, before I read this dialogue, if you're wondering how it's written in the Japanese version of the game, everything is written in katakana, which is usually used as italics or transliteration of made up or foreign words. So it doesn't really mean anything in katakana how the game presents it. The only time that this game doesn't use katakana is in the game's title. Certain characters like Queen Himiko, in which case their names are written in kanji. Anyways.
You done yet? What? Unless you want to say something. The spirit gate? Are you telling me Lika went through it?
How come you're the only one who can understand us? Even the Poncles weren't able to understand Amaterasu.
It's easy to read his book. Oh, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man. He's sure to be your guide. Ethan? Is that really you? Is there?
Mia!
Lisa, Miss Mia. Oh, Mia. See, you finally come out. And I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandma Ishaku and everyone. Then you want me.
Oh my god, it was painful doing those voices. My voice acting totally ruined that scene. For that, I am sorry, but... Man, that really hurt my sinuses doing Mia's voice. Saying Izun's voice is bad. Mia's. Mia's when she's small. Anyways, ton of animals that we can feed. Although, really, we don't have much to use for praise anymore. 2 herbs and a seed. I mean, we've upgraded our ink and health, so really the only thing that's... And we don't need to upgrade our purse anymore, so really the only thing that's worth upgrading now is our astral pouch. And there, we got a second one. Looks like we can fit nearly 3 astral pouches. I'll see if I'll be able to do that, but anyways... Gotta enter inner Yash Pet. Yash Pet is pretty much the same as Outer Yash Pet. It's just that the opticals are slightly changed up. Like those holes in the thorns that you've seen through in Kai's version of this. They'll be like moving all over the place. So it's a little bit more dangerous, but overall more or less the same. And yeah, there are treasures that you can find here as well, such as some stray beads and such. So it's gonna speed up again.
The sun will speed to the spirit gate. Now stay close to me for a while. I don't want you getting lost.
finally made it through.
This is it! That big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate!
Next time on Let's Play Okami, we'll enter the Spirit Gate in search of Lika. See you guys next time.
The spirit gate! Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been there since the age of myths. And that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. The Poncle Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open, after all. We have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this thing. Stand back, Okami! Boy, Old Man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Ami. Just look at that light. It's way too brilliant to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furbo? The door is open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you turn back now, after all, I've been through, I swear I'll... Okay.
Hello again, Isun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster.
What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yashpet to begin with?
You must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Owina should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword, Kutone, has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, when Kutone glows silver. As the prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this Spirit Gate should just be the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone.
Okay, wait! We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there.
That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kutone.